The bass still vibrated faintly in the floorboards from last night's small celebration. Amani turned 21, a milestone I both cherished and dreaded. Another year older, another year further from needing her old man, the aging hip-hop artist with a past that clung to him like the Chicago humidity in August. 43 years old, and half of them spent chasing a high, the white lines morphing into a gaping chasm in my life. The music had given us a good life, a decent brick house in a quiet South Side neighborhood. Enough royalties trickled in to keep the bills paid and Imani in good schools. But the price was etched into the ravaged landscape of my nasal cavity, a constant reminder of the powder that had once fueled my creativity and then insidiously consumed it. 10 years ago, the snorting became unbearable, the pain a sharp counterpoint to the fleeting euphoria. So I made the brilliant decision to switch. Crack the rock became my constant companion, a twisted muse that offered oblivion instead of inspiration. This morning, the come down was particularly brutal. My chest felt tight, a heavy band squeezing the air from my lungs. Panic flickered, sharp and unwelcome. Just need some air, I mumbled, pushing myself off the worn couch. Stepping into the backyard, the familiar cityscape felt muted. The usual cacophony of city life strangely subdued. The sky, a pale gray canvas, seemed to mirror the unease in my chest. Then it happened. A voice, smoother than a Stevie Wonder riff, calmer than Lake Michigan on a windless day, echoed from above. Marcus. My head snapped up, searching. There was nothing there, just the indifferent sky. Marcus, the voice repeated, and this time it resonated deep within me. Today is the day. Then he was there, standing by the overgrown lilac bush, a man who looked exactly like Morgan Freeman, the same kind eyes, the same gentle smile, the same aura of quiet wisdom. And when he spoke, it was Morgan Freeman's voice, a low, comforting rumble. Don't be afraid, Marcus. My breath hitched. Am I talking to Morgan Freeman? He chuckled softly. You can call me death. I appear in a form that will not cause undue alarm. My true visage, well, let's just say it wouldn't be conducive to a peaceful transition. It tends to linger in the memory. Deaf Morgan Freeman standing in my Chicago backyard. The absurdity of it almost made me laugh, but the cold dread gripping my heart was too real. You have been a good father, Marcus. He continued, his gaze unwavering. For that, you are granted a peaceful departure. Your time is in 2 hours. There are few things you must do. He outlined the instructions with a gentle authority. Shower, sit with Amani, tell her I loved her. Talk at 4 o'clock, lie down for a nap in my bedroom. A profound weariness would claim me and I would simply drift off. 4:32, that was it. He assured me Amani would be alright, that her life would be full even without me. Numbly I went inside. The shower felt like a baptism, washing away the grime of the night, but not the fear that clung to my skin. Amani was in the kitchen, humming softly as she rinsed her coffee cup. Sitting at the table, the words felt thick in my throat. Hey, baby. She smiled, that bright, open smile that always melted a piece of the ice around my heart. Morning, Dad, you okay? You look a little off. Yeah, just tired, I lied, my voice raspy. I reached across the table, taking her hand. Her skin was soft, so full of life. I just wanted to tell you, I love you, Amani, more than anything. Her brow furrowed. I love you too, Dad, you sound so serious. We talked about her plans, her dreams, silly memories from when she was little. Every word felt precious, weighted, but the knowledge of what was coming, I hugged her tight. The scent of her shampoo, a familiar comfort. you should lie down. And that's when the fear hit me, a tidal wave of pure, unadulterated terror. Never seeing her again, never hearing a laugh, never being there for her milestones. The thought was unbearable, a gaping void where my heart used to beat. Instead of heading to my room, I stumbled back outside into the fading afternoon light. My voice cracked as I cried out a desperate plea, hurled into the uncaring sky. Please, anyone, God, Satan, whoever is listening, just one more day, just one more day with my daughter. I'll give you anything, my soul, everything I have. Just let me live one more day. The silence that followed was deafening. The clock ticked on, each second an agonizing reminder. 4:32 came and went, I was still breathing. Relief washed over me, so potent it almost buckled my knees. I had cheated death. I had won.
Tears streamed down my face, a mixture of terror and elation. I'll change. I vowed to the empty sky, I'll quit for her, I'll be the father she deserves. 2 days later, the phone rang, a shrill, insistent sound that sliced through the fragile peace I had started to build. It was the police. There had been an accident, a drunk driver, Amani was gone. The world tilted, the vibrant colors draining away, leaving only a stark, desolate gray. The calm voice from the sky, the gentle smile of the man who looked like Morgan Freeman, the promise of a peaceful death. It all echoed in my mind with the cruel, mocking irony. I had begged for one more day, I had been granted it. But it wasn't for me, it was for her last day, and I hadn't even known.